Sneaky Golem is super devastating, but I think I found a combo even more devastating. Sneaky Evo Recruits. Let me show you. Alright, going in, game 1, we're not taking this Fire Spirit hit. So basically, my idea with this deck is make him believe we're playing Hog, and then plop Recruits down and he can't do anything about it. That's basically the goal. We're gonna Musketeer catch all this. So I think it'll work well, because when people see Muskie and then people see a Hog, they typically don't think you're playing Recruits. So we're just gotta abuse that, and you know, YOLO. We're gonna cycle Log right there, because I'm not I gotta play Recruits. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna be able to full counter that Prince. We're gonna Hog Rider right here. Bait something else out. I don't know what I'm gonna bait. Got it. Goblin Gang. Now what that's gonna do is it's gonna cause him to forget about right side, and his Duchess is not gonna do crap against it because it's the Duchess. So yeah, we're gonna activate King Tower with the cannon, and then we're gonna get free log value. Dude, I'm too good at this game. Frankly, I'm just too crazy. So, yeah, basically, and then also, Recruits are, like, impossible to defend. Because, either way, so if you think I'm playing Hog, and you're like, oh, I can cycle this Hog. And then I just Recruits in the back. Now you have to fully recalibrate your strategy, and hopefully I get you caught up playing a cannon or something that you need for my Hog, and then I can just Hog and you have nothing for it. We're going to have to Skeletons in the middle for this bad boy, and then hopefully get Recruits down, like, as soon as possible. Living on the edge, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to Ice Spirit for that, and then perfect, kill it. And those two should rush in the heart. We're going to log for Skarmy prediction. Some could call me Riley. Some would just call me an amateur. You could pick. Come on, dash on the tower. Dash on the tower. Perfect. And he's out of Elixir. So, you know. And then we're going to just activate with Muskie because we're living large, ladies and gentlemen. We're living large. Sweet, and that's tower. So if he didn't give up already, I don't know what he's doing. So we're just going to rush, hoping he gave up. Why are you not giving up? This is the part in the game where you throw your phone across the room because you just lost to my skill. So we're going to Ice Spirit down bottom. Perfect. Full counter. Full counter. Full counter, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to get ready for more Recruits in the back because I think that's honestly just a really good idea. Then I'm going to hopefully Lightning, depending on what he plays. Or I'm going to Lightning here. Yeah. Please. Okay, sweet. And then we're going to Skeletons to avoid more damage. And then we're going to Hog Rider, get ready with a cannon for his Swarm. Okay, a bit too high, but it's okay. What else is he going to do? That was a really late Goblin Gang, bud. Really, really late. And that should full counter his Mega Knight, actually. 8, 7, 6, 5. There goes his Mega Knight, and he's not breaking through anytime soon. GG's. Alright, game 2 going in. So I want to eventually, so next season, I want to use a variant of this deck. But I want to sub out either Skeletons for Skeleton Army or something in this deck for one of the new Evos. Because I was watching a lot of videos on them. Busted. One of the gimmicks I'm going to try probably day 1 before they nerf it into the floor is, so I was watching a YouTuber who was cloning it. And what I noticed is, for one, the Royal Ghost, his little minions go invisible. So if you clone that, you have like 6 Royal Ghosts on the field, basically. Insane. Oh, I just screwed up that skeleton. Dang. 1 hit, let's go. But you can clone that. Also, I don't know if the ability still works, but I noticed when you clone the Skarmy, it cloned the leader as well. So that gets me thinking, I wonder if that's the leader of the, like, the clone skeleton army. So I don't know if that works how I think it does. But if it does, everyone may be in a lot of trouble. Because that's just nuts. Boss Bandit. Boss me. Gets smitten down. I'm just now realizing I don't really have much for his Boss Bandit. Besides a cannon. Is he going to dash back? If he doesn't, he's stupid. He's stupid. Ladies and gentlemen, Ice Spirit. Ooh! Nasty defense right there. So yeah, I wanna also just make a bunch of dumb decks with them because you know they're gonna be busted day 1. And what's better than you know, my bank account won't like it, but my trophies will like it. Smash like, please. Logging that, and then I'm gonna Skeletons, hopefully. What are you doing, bro? You haven't even seen my counter for your Prince. That is why it's only good to predict his guys if you know he already has it. So don't do that anymore. Because he could have logged in the center and he would have full countered me. No, I wouldn't have. I should place it in the right. But you kind of get what I mean. So he knows I have Recruits. He knows I have everything. So we're just going to Ice Spirit the bridge. Because it'll bait out something, because he's like...
Let's steal the show.
Predictable as a rock. I mean, what can I say? And then he's like, oh, I'm going to get in your tower. No, you're not. Recruits. And then I need to deal with that. Lightning, maybe? Please, 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 please. Oh my gosh, too good. Too good. I was like, it's going to dash back. So if I can just lightning right... Ah! Ice Spirit. And they're level 14, so it's not going to kill it. We're going to get no damage. Hog Rider. Guys, this is why you watch me, okay? This is the quality content you need. Also, if you guys want to try this deck out, it is insane. Muskie in the back. And then we don't really need a King Tower activation. I'd love to lightning that, but I also need to defend the Mega Knight. Log to kill the Firecracker. Now he's like, oh, I got him. Little as you know, I couldn't give two flying craps about the left side. Ice Spirit, and then we're going to Cannon for that because we need something quickly. I need to get Recruits. And we're going to catch that with Recruits. Perfect. And I'd love to get a Lightning down here because he's an Ice Wizard. Not going to be able to hit the tower. Yeah, it's okay. And just snipe those guys down, and then we're going to... I want a Hog Rider. I want to get a Hog Rider, but I don't know if I actually logistically can. We're going to Hog Rider anyways. Perfect. Ice Spirit, there goes that. And that's tower. I don't know why you did that. That's tower. We're going to lightning for good luck. But yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. Check this deck out. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.